Hey everybody, this is MyCollectables back from New York City Comic Con, and the first thing I do when I get home is I gotta review this Spider-Man comic that's dropping in Veve. This is the first thing they're dropping after the Comic Con, and it is a really nice comic, you guys. Really good value. Another key issue of the Spider-Man collection with some of his favorite villains that he has. All the villains. I'm gonna show you the other ones we still need, but Rhino right here is one of his more famous ones for sure. I'll show you the real life value, compare it to another comic that we have in Veve for a price comparison, give you my predictions on it for sure, because they did better with this one with the edition sizes for sure, and we'll get into it 100%. So if you do like this video, make sure you smash like and you got a comment down below. Let me know if you're going for this one or not. I go for all of these Silver Age Amazing Spider-Mans. They are awesome comics in my opinion, and I want all of them. I'm going for a 3-digit common. Of course, I'll go for the drop and see if I can get that secret rare, and I will look at the ultra rare in the market because those exclusive covers on Veve are going to get more important as time goes on. But let's check out how much this is worth in the real world first. I have the full access account on Go Collect. So check this out. This is a key issue, first appearance of Rhino, 1966, October the 10th. So it's almost exactly like, exactly the actual date of the release on this one. But a 9.8, there's only like 3 known. It's very scarce. 46,000 dollars right there on a US dollar. A 9.6 is about 21, and so 15,000. You can see a 9.4 to 9.2. You can see the bulk of them come down into 8s and 7s right here, and they go for around 1,000, 1,500 to 3,000. So it's not the most valuable comic in the mid-level, but at the top there, it is a big-time comic for sure. If you actually go over to eBay, you can find this comic right here for about $400 or $500 as a raw copy. That's pretty dang good, actually. And if you get a graded one, for sure, it goes up a bit higher. But you can pick one up. Like this one's about, 375 or so US, 36 watchers right here. This is a really nice one right here, that you can pick up. So you can see that this one is good to get in, of course, like the real world as well. Here is how the Veve article looks right here. Number 41, it's blind box as always. You can see there's that cover. This is so beautiful, guys. I love the art from this time right here. There's the uncommon right there, which actually suits the Rhino's color. So it's actually quite good. There is the rare right there. You can see a more modern version of him and the ultra rare crashing through the wall right there. And then there's the secret rare. This is actually a really nice cover. I like that 100%. Now, the exclusive covers are by Will Sliney and Frank D'Armata. So more covers from some of these famous artists that we have that are only existing here. Now, here's what I like. It's 10 right here. I would have liked to have it at $6.99, but it is 7,500 editions. So this lines up, I believe, with Spider-Man 2 and Spider-Man 4, which are much bigger comics in the real world. But this is sort of that level they put it at right here. 10 gems right here, 7,500 editions, which means the secret rare has only got 188. So this one's going to do well. If you remember the Craven comic that we actually have right here, this one was actually a 10,000 limited run. So this one actually has more copies. And this one actually is worth a bit more right here. You can see this one, a 9.8 goes for 56, a 9.6 goes for 36,000, and a little bit higher right here than the Rhino. If you look at it just as a price comparison, see there's the Rhino's prices right there, and there's the Craven first appearance. So this one's a little bit of a, this is Spider-Man 15. So the lower you get, the more valuable it gets for sure. But I do think that these will mimic prices, pretty close if you ask me. I think the Rhino one will probably be a little bit higher. This one's 366. I think the Rhino one will be closer to like 5, 6, even 7. It could hit over retail right off the bat for sure, just because it has that 7,500 mint run. And if you look at the secret rare, this was going for 75, which is an absolute steal, you guys, right now. I think that this one right here should actually go for more than that. This should be about 125 at least, just because it has way less editions as well. So I think that's what's going to happen on that one, right? Now, we do have a whole bunch of more heroes. We do have a whole bunch of villains in the app. Check it out. Here are all the Spider-Man, the biggest notable villains right here. You can see we're still missing Mysterio. We're still missing the Shocker right here. We're still missing a few others. Electro's another big one that we're still missing right here. But there's most of these that we're starting to already get, Sandman, Carnage, Venom, Vulture, Doc Ock. I mean, the Lizard, we have a lot of the top ones. So this is just another one, the Rhino, to add to the collection. But this list right here, you see, we'll probably get all of these at some point. I mean, we're not that far off, right? For sure, right? So I do like this comic, you guys. I'm going for it. This is the kind of mint run I like, 7,500. I think it's going to do just fine. It's probably going to go into retail on the common right there and the uncommon, but not that far off. And I think over time, I mean, these comics are so like, they're so sought after in the physical space. At the New York City Comic Con, I saw somebody buy this comic for about $600, and right there in front of us, right there at one of the booths. So this is definitely one that people go after for sure. Let me know if you're going after it in Veve Market, and we'll see how the price does as well. But I'm going after it. I love Spider-Man stuff, and I can't wait for more. Anyway, I'll see you in the next video, and happy collecting.